Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here for another exciting unboxing video. Da-da-da-da. This is actually going to be my birthday gift. My birthday is gonna be in the next 2 weeks. I think by just looking at the size of a bag, kind of the Chanel lovers out there already could guess that it's not a bag, but I am going to make this a micro bag myself. So if you want to know how and save tons of money, then do watch until the end and I'll explain to you step by step how to make this item a micro bag that looks just like what you see in the store for a fraction of the price. Okay, so without further ado, let's just unbox this first. There it is. Okay, are you guys ready? Can you already guess what it could be? That's right, it's a car holder, and this car holder is in black and silver hardware and in lamb skin. Just to open up the car holder, I mean, you guys already seen what the Chanel car holder looks like. There's a slot, big slot here, and then there's another slot. There's another slot in here, and then the back there's another slot. So it actually comes with authenticity car, which I think the bags no longer come with that. They're all chipped, but for small leather goods like this, it still has it. So there's a back pocket, big slot here, and then another slot here. So 3 slots in total. So why did I buy this car holder? So if you guys watch my previous videos, you know I'm currently using the LV mini pochette accessory as a wallet, and I love this wallet because the storage is amazing. Like, you cannot find a wallet with bigger storage than this. Like, in terms of size comparison, you could already tell like this is massive compared to the car holder. And obviously the car holder, it's meant to be a car holder, it's not meant to be a wallet, duh. But I like this because it also has a chain, so I usually carry it like a clutch. So when I go out for like a quick errand or like grocery stores, I love grabbing this because I can just like have my hands free to do other things. So it's great. I have had this for like maybe a year or so, and there is literally no signs of wearing at all. Like, and I'm not even being like extreme like careful with this. I'm like tossing it around. I'm like, you know, like letting this get wet and like dirtying this, like you name it. I'm not being extremely careful about this item, and it just looks like the condition looks like immaculate. It's super pristine, and I'm super impressed and happy about it because I mean, I know LV have had issues with their qualities before where, like, you know, you see the canvas kind of starts to melt, but I guess I'm lucky with this because I have not seen any of that with the mini pochette. And the storage is just so amazing. Like, I'm able to store so much. Like, there's just so much you can put in here, like 500 cards in there, and I can still fit like a ton of stuff. I can fit my keychains in there, I can fit my lipstick in there. Like, there's still tons of room to go, and I already have like a lot of stuff in there. So this is definitely my go-to. But the reason why I wanted to get a car holder, it's because although this can fit a lot more items, sometimes it gets hard to try to find something very quickly because there's no slots in this mini pochette. And sometimes I would prefer to have some slots where I can easily like pull out a card that I need, instead of like, you know, like at the cashier I'm like digging and trying to find the card. So that's the only thing that I don't like about the mini pochette, but otherwise on my day-to-day use, like it's a non-issue. If you're not in a hurry, like it's you're gonna find your stuff in like 10 seconds, right? I did come across situations where I'm just like awkwardly like standing in front of a cashier and like trying to find my car, and I'm like, trust me, I have my car, but just give me a second. I just need to look through the 500 cards I have in my wallet. So ever since then, I've been thinking I should maybe have a car holder, and for the important for cards that I use very, very often, like for example, my credit card, my driver license, something that I would just always leave in this wallet so that when I open it and like I will just like really fast. So that's why I wanted to have a car holder. I've never owned a Chanel car holder. This is actually my first. I've never owned a Chanel wallet either. So so then I was like, okay, maybe it's time that I own a Chanel small letter goods, because it's also my birthday coming up. So I actually went to like several Chanel stores trying to look for this car holder, and to my surprise, it was so hard to find this item. Like, it was so sought after that I literally went through 3 Chanel stores in my local area, and I couldn't find this color. Like, I just wanted it in black, and I didn't care if it would be caviar or lambskin, and I didn't care about the gold wear either. I'm not that particular about the small letter goods, but I couldn't find it. But because this is a regular item, so it's not like a seasonal item, my SA told me that they do have like shipments coming in on a very regular basis. So that's the good thing about it. If you're like me and trying to look for this particular car holder, just be patient, because it is a regular permanent line item, so it will come in shipment. So I was just gonna wait for my SA to text me when it does come in, because I wasn't in a hurry to purchase it. But I ended up going to a store with my friend in downtown San Francisco, which I've never really gone to. It's actually in the Neiman Marcus. That was the first time I was in that Neiman Marcus Chanel. And I went with a friend. We wanted to check out something else, and it was my lucky day because they did have one in store, and this is the one. I saw it, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll take it. And the sales associate was like, wow, you're like the fastest customer I have ever seen. And I was like, yeah, because I didn't really care about the spec of the car holder. I just wanted it to be black. If you're not looking for a black car holder in particular, like, oh my god, new season colors are so beautiful. The 22P and 22C car holder colors are so beautiful. Like, they have white caveat, they have like the beautiful avocado green and lovely pink colors. Like, if you are looking for some colorful car holder, like, I feel like the 22C and the 22P collections are super cute. And shortly after I purchased this, I stumbled upon someone on Instagram who is a very smart lady, and she converted this into a micro bag, and it was so pretty, and it looked just like it's made that way, and it was like she just bought it from the store. So I reached out to her, and I'll put her Instagram down there because I don't want to claim any credit. She invented this method, and she taught me how to do this, so I'm very grateful for this actually, and I'm hoping that I could share this trick for more of you who might not want to spend like $1,500 or $2,000. How much are the micro bags now these days? Like, I think like $1,500 to $2,000 on a small wallet bag that you can't fit much. Don't worry, I'm with you. I felt the same. It's so hard to justify spending $2,000 on essentially a car holder because you can only fit like cards in there but nothing else. This is the final product after I've converted it into a micro bag. Doesn't it look like it just like it was made that way? Like it doesn't look out of place, or like it doesn't look out of place at all. It looks like it was just like it came like that from the store, right? So, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. I know you guys are dying to know how to make this card holder micro bag. So what you need is, and I will link all the product information down below so you can purchase the exact link. What I did was I purchased a chain from Samorga. I mean, a lot of you probably already know about the Samorga. They make a lot of the inserts for all types of luxury bags, like Kelly Birkins, like Chanel bags. They're based in Korea, but they do express shipping. So I thought this would take like maybe a month to get to me, because I'm like, let's be real, it's COVID and it's coming from Korea. However, it only took like, I say 4 days for this to get to me. So I was super happy. Although I have to warn you, you do have to pay a $30 shipping fee, which is quite a bit, but nevertheless, I was still happy with how fast it got to me. So the chain that I purchased was this chain, okay? What the chain looks like, and it looks very, very well made. Like, I look through this chain, I'm like, oh my god, it looks just like the Chanel chain. The quality is amazing. The length is not very short, and is not adjustable, for those of you wondering. So this is just a set length, but I'm not sure if you could purchase the longer length. Maybe you could, but I think this length is perfect for me because it sits right at my hip. And for reference, I'm about 5'6". Okay, yeah, I would like to say 5'7", but my husband thinks I'm 5'6", so I'm gonna say 5'6". So yeah, this is the chain. This is the first item you need, and the second item you need is actually this Samorga card holder insert. Okay, so, and I'm gonna link the link, and I'm gonna put in the link again, but this is exactly what it's called. It's called a Chanel card holder insert. I mean, you don't need an insert for a card holder, but you need this because you need to hook the chain to something without destroying the card holder itself. So you need to purchase this insert, because the insert comes with like a hook here, okay? So when I initially purchased chain, it came in like this, and at the very end to the loop, it had this, okay? But I just took it out, so just imagine it came like this, basically, and it's got two of them, sorry. So one on each side, okay? So that's how, that's how it came in. But this, it's too bulky to be left in the card holder. So what I did was I removed these two from these hook. And you can do that because these hook, actually there's an opening in there. So what you need is just like a small clamp like that, and then you put through the hole, and then you just like opened it up. But that's exactly what you need. You just need a little clamp like this, and then you just like open up the loop. The reason why this works because the loop is not a completely sealed loop. It's got an opening, so that's why you can just manipulate it and open it and take out the what do you call this? Like the clip at the end. And then you just do the same thing, and then you loop this, you loop the chain onto the insert, and that's it. It's super easy. It took me like literally like 2 minutes to do this. Then you have this, and then you put it into your card holder, and you close it, and there you have your micro bag. So that's it. If you like my video, be sure you subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks to those that watched the video until the end. I'll see you guys